Good morning, Bobcats. Mrs. Stein here on our final Thursday of the third quarter of the school year. You got that right. Our school year is divided up into 4 parts, and so far we have successfully made it through the first 3 parts of our year. That means we have 1/4 of our school year remaining. 9 weeks to be great and to be wonderful Bobcats and live up to our mission and vision. And I wanted to share with you this morning, I had the opportunity to be in Miss Llewellyn's 5th grade class. And they are working on something called Habits of Work. You see that How class data here. And in the Habits of Work, it talks about how individual students, that's our BU, and ways they invest in their learning, in their social responsibility, in their self-advocacy. How does it help them improve as individuals and their class as a whole? And so she took time during her morning meeting to talk to the class about how are they persevering through their work? How are they self-advocating? How are they being socially responsible? What is the learner agency or the learner investment that students in the class are participating? She rates each student each week. Each student rates themselves. And then collectively at the end of the quarter, they look through the data on how are they doing each week. I wanted to share this with you because as we end this quarter of the school year, it's important that we're all asking ourselves, how are we doing? Because as we know, part of being you is being our best selves. What are we doing really well that we've learned this school year as we've all come together in person? And what are ways for the last 9 weeks of the school year that we can continue to improve upon? Miss Llewellyn asked her class that, and in fact they created a list of things that they're doing well and things they can continue to improve upon. So teachers, I ask you to do the same in your class meetings with students. Talk about what's going well in your class. What's your classroom environment like? How is that creating our school environment and engaging a positive school environment? And what are things that we pledge to do these last 9 weeks of the school year to continue to make things go well? When each of us individually look inward and reflect and be better, when each of our classes look to each other and reflect and try to do better, our entire school is going to continuously improve in the best possible learning environment for each of you that we can be. So I leave you as we end this quarter with one final thought from my favorite book and all of our BU dispositions. This page talks about being curious. Turn every stone. Ask every why. Keep digging deeply. Discover your own answers. Boys and girls, I want you to think this week about yourself. What are things you do really well with your classmates and with your teachers? What are some things that you would like to improve upon? And when each of us are curious and each of us improve, our school is going to be a better place. I look forward to even asking teachers things that are going well and things that Mr. Fletcher and I can continue to do to support each of you later this week as well. We're all going through this process. We're all in this together. So be you and have a fabulous Thursday.